There we go, that's better. Okay, welcome to, yeah, you guessed it, another Deftones vocal lesson. As you can see, I got my mic set up with the reverb and everything. I'm going to be switching between lo-fi and regular tonight. But first, let me get you guys started on warm-ups, okay? This is the self-titled vocal lesson. And I forget how many of y'all voted for this. Let me look. I got 329 votes on this poll for, it was a poll for Deftones. Limp Bizkit results may vary. El Nino, Revolution, and Atom Ship, The Crash of 67. And you guys voted for, of course, Deftones. Well, I highly doubt I'm going to see 330 of you in the likes, in the comments, in the views, but if you are one of the few that voted for this, thank you for voting, and let's get started. Hexagram is the first single off of this album, and it is a fucking powerhouse vocal. It is sung in lo-fi. I believe Chi's vocals are sung in regular, but lo-fi is the most of Chino's vocals in this track here. So I'm going to switch over to lo-fi. Oh shit! Alright, let's do this. So the first verse goes, "Paint the streets and lie! Death is the standard, breach for a complex prize! I think it's sweet of you, and your parents are proud. But I wouldn't expect it from anyone not to protect life's intention sound." It goes, worship, play, 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 worship. You get it, right? Let's begin. Vocals are worship. I believe that's Chi and another. I forget who does that. I'm pretty sure it's Chi that does it. But yeah, play is Chino. All right. I think Chino does say worship sometimes, but yeah. Keep listening, you'll hear for miles. Gotta trust everyone, quicker with everything. Watch out, play, watch out, So let me get to normal voice. So lo-fi vocals. are used normally when you want no low end in your vocals. So you're going to get all the high end and the middle end. It literally is like a high pass filter on your lower end, and then you get the higher end vocals, right? The higher end of the EQ. So I'll sing it regular without the effects, so that way you guys know that this is like, hang on. This is me singing it regularly. Without no effects on my voice. Literally 0 effects on my voice right now. Right, so, the first verse is, paint the streets in white! Death is the standard, breach for a complex price! I think it's sweet of you, and your parents are proud. But I wouldn't expect it from anyone not to protect life's indigenous sound. Play, 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 worship, worship. And verse 2, how the streets they swell while the animals make their way through the crowd. If you keep listening, you can hear it for miles. God, I trust everyone quicker with everything loud. That's like fry into a regular singing note. Let's listen to it. Now the street takes loud while the animals make their way through the crowd. If you keep listening, you can't hear it for miles. God, I trust everyone quicker with everything's light. Alright, so that part right there, the end, the third verse goes like this. And the crowd goes wild, and the camera makes you see sick. God, it's so sweet of you, and I know you're proud. And the car bomb hits quick, click, 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 face. Oh, it's the same sound. It's the same sound. And the crowd goes wild, and the camera makes you see sick. God, it's so sweet of you, and you know I'm proud. And the car bomb ticks with the same sound. It's the same sound. With the same sound. So it's high fries, hybrid fries, just lyrical quoting, lyrical singing into that. That's the whole song, man. Easy for me. It's not hard for me. All right, let's go back to regular. The majority of this album is lo-fi vocals, excuse me. If you do this correctly, your voice will not hurt, your throat will not hurt. Drink your water, and you'll get it.